蓝帮选手布鲁克·普里查德来自于新西兰城市踢拳战队，打法全面，职业生涯战绩2战全胜。他的对手梅丽卡·阿什塔瑞来自于伊朗，身高180公分，臂展180厘米，曾经服役于伊朗国家队。两位选手是能够取得 JCK 战决胜的首胜。下面比赛即刻开战。
Hi, I'm Brooke Pritchard. I'm fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, out of City Kickboxing.
I'm Melika from Iran, but I live in China about 3 years. My style in cage is MMA and Muay Thai. These are my combination styles to be a winner.
An 8-week camp, and I rolled into another 4 weeks on top of that, so I am more than ready and more than prepared for this opponent and anybody.
I hope we have a great fight in ring.
Guys, we are moving right along. We're on the co-main event already.
That's insane.
That's what happens when you have that many finishes on the card. How many finishes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Only one went the distance, and that was an action-packed fight.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be an early night for us, guys. And, you know, it's a great way to cap off the year. It's been a phenomenal year at JCK in 2025, and 2026 is going to be even better. But here we go. Let's not focus on the future while we are still here in the present. Be here now, folks. Brooke Pritchard is making her way down to the JCK cage, and we're really excited to have her out for this one. Talking to her today at lunchtime with her coach. Really, really nice people. She's very intelligent, very well-spoken, and confident coming into this one. She says that she is well-rounded. She started training MMA from the get-go, so she's not a specialist per se in any one area. Feels comfortable anywhere the fight goes, and views her opponent as more of like a singular threat. Whereas, you know, her opponent comes from kickboxing, a Muay Thai background, so it's pretty clear where her game plan will probably lie. I would expect that Brooke might have an advantage in the grappling department, perhaps with the wrestling and maybe the jiu-jitsu as well, but that remains to be seen. That would just be my assumption based on their backgrounds.
And obviously, you know, they've had some fighters from that team fight. You remember that Brody kid who was absolutely phenomenal. But you got to think, in their room, they got Dan Hooker, Israel Adesanya, some phenomenal talent coming out. Arguably, almost undeniably the strongest team in New Zealand. All the pros are training there. And
world famous team, you know, champions from that gym. Very well-known gym. So here she is. Brooke Pritchard, excited to have her out at JCK. Did you see at weigh-ins? Melika gave her like a stuffed like teddy bear.
That's cute.
Very cute little moment. So it's like, oh, no, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Yeah, so I got to interview, because there's very little information about Melika Ashtari online, and got to speak to her when they were busy warming up and wrapping up. That is her husband behind her. So he's been in China for 12, I think 13 years, and they have their own gym. It's called Tiger Power. She is a kickboxer. Say again?
In Beijing?
Yeah, that's right. In Beijing, has his own gym. It's called Tiger Power. There you see Tiger Power Boxing Gym. And he is a former Muay Thai fighter. She did Muay Thai as well. She was part of the Iranian national team. And but do not think she's a pure striker. She has won a belt in amateur MMA before. And so she took this fight on only 1 week's notice before Choi was going to, the Korean fighter Choi was going to fight against Pritchard. She had to pull out due to injury, and in steps in Melika Ashtari, taking the fight on 1 week's notice. I asked her, does she always fight at 60? Because she normally fights kickboxing and amateur MMA, so she fights at 60 kilogram. That's a preferred weight class, whereas Pritchard prefers to fight at 57. So very close to Pritchard's walking around weight. This is a catch weight bout just because of the very short notice fight.
Yeah.
And I believe if it goes to the ground in the wrestling department, probably Pritchard will have the advantage. But on the feet, it's hard to say that the very experienced striker, Melika Ashtari, wouldn't be a danger. And also coming to this fight with 0-0 pressure. I'm excited for this bout.
Well, I mean, there still is pressure. You're the co-main event of a big MMA event, you know? So a lot of eyes on you. We have frequently guys in China, the live, don't let the YouTube live stream numbers fool you guys. In China, we regularly have 1 million live viewers on the live stream. All right, so there is a big audience. It is the biggest promotion in China currently. A lot of respect between these ladies. You know, guys, when the fighters come out here, they stay here all week in this small town at the JCK base together.
Let's have a look at the tail of the tape. Between these female fighters, 4 years the senior is Pritchard, and the reach advantage going to Ashtari, a 6-centimeter reach advantage.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 女子60.5公斤级的协议体重之战，男方选手身高179公分，臂展174厘米，体重59.80公斤，年龄28岁，来自于 City Kickboxing。MMA 综合格斗战绩2战全胜。那么今天晚上是他的 JCK 战绝城的首秀。Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome blue corner from Auckland, New Zealand. I give you Brooke Pritchard. 本场比赛，红方选手身高180公分，臂展180厘米，体重58.80公斤，年龄24岁，来自于 Tiger Power。MMA 综合格斗战绩2战全胜。那么今天晚上同样是他的 JCK 战绝城的首秀。Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome red corner from Iran. Gets ready for Melika Ashtari. The referee who charged in this octagon is Mr. Wang Jinggang.
Better. Go to the backhand. Put your finger. Okay, touch. Back to corner. Hold on.
Getting set for the co-main. Brooke Pritchard is in the blue. Melika Ashtari is in the red.
Shot. Time. Ready? Fight!
Pritchard immediately steps to the center cage.
Both of them are so tall.
Very, very tall, yes.
179.
Pritchard told me she used to dance before she started MMA. So her coach says she moves well.
I'm curious to see, knowing that her opponent is primarily a kickboxer, will Brooke look to initiate a grappling attack, wrestle with her a bit, or will she indulge her? Oh, her shoulder.
No.
She threw out her shoulder.
Oh my goodness.
She threw out her shoulder, throwing that spinning back fist. Unbelievable.
And we see Pritchard is very, you can see that's out.
Her shoulder is jutting out. It's dislocated.
See that's out. Oh my God. She threw, that's the oh my, no.
Oh man.
No, your heart goes out. You see she's absolutely in anguish, in pain, very irritated with this result. And that's 2 times in a row where the fights just kick off and some bad energy, bad injury stops the fight. Oh my God. Pritchard on the other side, she's so disappointed. Her previous opponent pulled out. This is short notice step in. What a sad way to finish our co-main event.
Unbelievable. Who would have ever saw that coming? Her shoulder dislocated when she went for a spinning back fist attempt. I mean,
Pritchard.
That's an easy night for Brooke Pritchard. A win is a win, but I'm sure she doesn't want to win like that. But it's a win on a record.
Of course, it's a win on a record. But yeah, man, I hope we get Ashtari back on JCK. This is just bad luck, man.
I hope that.
I mean, what a
is her shoulder back in place now? It looks like she's still in a considerable amount of pain. Oh man, that's something that you just never want to see happen. Freak injury like that. Really unfortunate situation.
Her husband stepping inside. That's her husband with her right now. Man, your heart goes out to both these girls. It's so, you know, uneventful or just, it's horrible. It's like if you fight and you prepare and you camp and nothing happens, it's horrible. And the same goes
man,
for
it's
this.
hard for me to even watch the replay. You see her shoulder slip out there. That's just, you know, really bad luck. You have to
look
wonder,
at that.
did she come into the fight with that pre-existing shoulder injury? She must have. And, you know, the ligaments were just really loose, and that spinning attack caused it to slip out of place there. I hope it's back in place.
I think she's gonna get rushed to the hospital and try to reset that shoulder.
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场女子 MMA 综合格斗规则60.5公斤级协议体重之战的最终结果为：由于红方选手经过医护监督检查，因伤终止比赛。本场比赛，蓝方选手 TKO 获胜。The winner is Blue Corner.